either on the wrong side of a run or a series of runs, and just trust what got him here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Thomas.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Rizichet. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Furphy. The rebound by the Hawks. Now here's Okongwu. He goes up. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Curry. And he lays it up and in.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Here's Spears. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Ware, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. And the Hawks with another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thomas outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Rizichet. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And a fast break now for Atlanta. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. LaMelo Ball, third. And, of course, Jeremiah Fears.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Inside. Intercepted. Smith outside. Pass to Fears. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Thomas. And here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Will it go? Okongwu with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Fears. Pass to Rizichet. Lets the three fly. Murphy grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Thomas. Now Zubac. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Murphy. And here's Thomas from the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Atlanta leading by 9. Over to the left wing for 3. Fears. Offensive rebound. Okongwu, a screen on Curry for 3. Fears. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Back to Zubac. Up top, Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Murphy, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The rebound by Ware.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Outside Curry. Pass to Ware. It's Thomas on the wing. Rizichet covering. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And Atlanta misses again. Warriors trail by 9. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. The three is up. Nails it from 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Curry. Thomas outside. Clock at 6. The rebound by Atlanta.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stat for the Hawks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
The first one falls. Goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Warriors with possession here. A 12-point game. Has to Ware. Thomas outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up at the elbow. Atlanta with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got his second bucket of the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Furphy to halt the run. And Fears pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
Atlanta leading by 13. Pass to Fears. And here's Risache. Lets it go from deep. Furphy grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now here's Curry. Thomas finds Zubac. Here's Furphy. Fires the three. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fears. And there's the drive. Outside Risache. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. Risache's got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Okongwu, a screen on Curry. Pure from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 16.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Thomas passes to Zubac. Outside Curry from deep. Atlanta with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
4-3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Okongwu. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Thomas. Zubac, screen. Shot from the top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Taking a nice focused shot. Thomas wants to make his looks count.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The three from Ricochet. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Warriors trail by 16. Curry finds Zubac. Now Thomas. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Furphy. Yet to see a basket. Here's Thomas for 3. The offensive rebound. Count it.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
The three from Ricochet. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Atlanta on top. They lead by 14. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the floor for Atlanta. Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Warriors trail by 16. Down low. Here's Zubac. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Atlanta leading by 15. To the right side. Got a piece of it. Pass to Thomas. There's the 3. And they get it back. Furphy. Thomas outside. Just 5 on the clock. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. To the middle. Here's Fleming. Second chance shot. And no good. Great D that time from Zubac. Pass to Curry. Back to Ware. And here's Curry. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Trusting his shot. If Curry has the ball, he believes he can make any shot when that ball releases his hand.
They set the screen. Puts up a deep three. Murphy grabs the miss. Murphy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Curry. Inside, here's Zubac, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And it's 8 points for Ivica Zubac.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
To win the drought, it's rebounded by Zubac. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Ware. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Out left to the wing. Smith with a screen on Thomas. Right wing. Lets it fly from 18. Hauled in by Curry. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Murphy. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. The Hawks have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. To the wing on the left. Smith with a screen on Curry. To the wing, right side. They still need this. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Fears, he's checked in for Atlanta. So it's the Warriors now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Curry. It's stolen away. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jackson outside. Thomas outside. Here's Furphy. Clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Thomas defends. Driving in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Ware. 6 points for him. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Pass to Ware. Thomas outside. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Fears. Curry's shot is off. The Hawks lead by 10. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Pass to Ware. Back to Curry. Now here's Thomas. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Thomas defends. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. 10 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Jackson. Still without a bucket. Curry looking it over. Shoots over Fears. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Smith. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Jackson. And here's Thomas. Outside Curry. And Fears pulls it down. Atlanta leading by 10. Smith outside. 19-footer. The shot no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Thomas. There's the triple. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Smith outside. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirt, but we never saw a guy that height that would have stroked like that.
Now here's Thomas. He has 7. Pass to Curry. To the middle. It's picked off. The 3-ball. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Ware with it. He has 6. It's Thomas on the wing. 5 to shoot. Ware the screen. Good chance here for Thomas. Cans it with nobody near him. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Off target with the three. Warriors trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Curry. The three. The shot that time not on target. Atlanta's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Jackson against Smith. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. And the Warriors shooting about 41%. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Curry passes to Thomas. Offline from the top of the key.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Here's Spears. And a miss there on the triple.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Oh, deflected. And the dunk by Jackson.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
44 seconds left in the first half. Launches it. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
To the left wing. Here's Murphy. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Murphy's got his second basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Thomas defends. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Cam Thomas picks one up. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. It's stolen by Kongwu. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their 3-point shooting. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here is Coach Steve Kerr. Your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Atlanta Hawks.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points aside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Everyone is talking about their Game 1 victory. You think they can take the first 2 on the road?
Well, props to them for getting it done, and that first game especially. I think they can do it again, Ernie.
Well, they'll have to keep up that intensity, play sharp, and if they can, wow, headed home up 2-0. They'll be sitting in a great, great spot.
They would indeed. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Here's Fears. They've got Williams. LaMelo Ball is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Furphy in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
So good off the glass. Smith Jr. with the putback. Got to put a body on this man.
Pass to Furphy. Back to Ball. LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Outside Rizachet. Hounded by Ball. Releases. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball with the athletic finish.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere. They love to see him get to the rim.
Here's Fears. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Curry. Launches it from deep. Fears shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Smith with a screen on Curry. Here's Fears. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Ball. Here's Furphy. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time.
But when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Fears has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For the Warriors. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Stephen Curry is second. LaMelo Ball third.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Furphy. Back to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Here's Furphy. The three is up. And Fears pulls it down. To the paint. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Furphy. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The Hawks lead by 16. For three, Fears. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's Williams. The kick out, Curry. The shot to stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 15 points.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Back to Curry. Here's Furphy. No good from outside. The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Curry. Oh, swiped away. It's 2-on-1. He launches a three. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. The three, Fears buries it from 3. Fears has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside, Williams. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Puts up the 8-footer. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 17.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Pass to Rizachet. Inside, here's Smith. Drops in the layup for 2. Smith's got his third basket on the night right there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Zubac. Give him 8. Outside Curry. Atlanta with a rebound. Fears has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Rizachet. Picked by Smith. To the paint. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Forget about those 3-point shots. Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Furphy. Poke loose. Down low. Here's Rizachet. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
To the middle. Here's Furphy. Outside, Williams. Four on the clock. This one for 3. They get it again. The 3 from Curry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Smith outside. The three. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Zubac. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Zubac has got 12 points in the game.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
Here's Fears. 10 points for him. Picked up by Okongwu. The three from Rizeshe. The Warriors pull it in. Zubac has got rebound number 11. Pass to Curry. And Fears pulls it down. Fears has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Furphy. Thomas outside. 6 on the shot clock. A deep three. It's rebounded by Rizeshe. Rizeshe's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Thomas finds Curry. From downtown, Okongwu with the rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
To the paint. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. checked in for Curry. And the Hawks making a change here. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. You look at Okongwu. Right now, he's second in the league in field goal percentage. And, of course, Ivica Zubac.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
This Warrior squad is struggling. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Fleming. And the layup falls. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Zubac has got 14 points for the game.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Ware. He's got 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 28, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Smith, he's checked in for the Hawks. So he gets them both. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Ooh, stolen by Smith. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 21 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Murphy. He's got 5. Ball right side. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Off the left rim and out. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 9 points in the game. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running.